Hey chemistry students, today's tutorial is going to be on molecular compound nomenclature, or more simply put, how we name molecular compounds with a systematic approach. So the way these compounds are named are denoted with prefixes. So they are named based on the number of atoms of each element present in your compound. So the first atom is going to keep its entire name. The only thing that's going to be different are the prefixes that get added out front. Now remember, for the first atom, if there's only one, like in our example on 2 and 3, we don't use the prefix mono. So only if there's one out front is when we don't use the prefix mono. Remember as well that the second atom in your element still gets named with its prefix, telling you how many atoms there are in that compound, but it doesn't keep its full name. It keeps the root of the word and then adds "ide" onto the end. So let's go through a couple of these examples together. So in my first compound, I have 2 sulfurs and 3 oxygens. So the prefix for 2 is di. This will be disulfur. So the first one keeps its name. Then I have 3 oxygen, so it's going to be tri, and then oxide. So first compound is disulfur trioxide. All right, let's move on. Number 2, I have oxygen and 2 fluorines. So I have to remember the rule that if there's only one out front, I don't use the prefix mono. So this is just going to be oxygen. And then I have 2 fluorine, so I'm going to use di. And instead of fluorine, it will be fluoride. All right, number 3. I have 1 carbon and 1 oxygen. So the first one's just going to be carbon. I don't use monocarbon. So carbon. Now I have only 1 oxygen. So on the second atom, I definitely have to use the prefix mono. So this will be carbon monoxide. Okay, number 4. 2 chlorines and 7 oxygens in this molecular compound. So 2, the prefix for that is di. So this will be dichlorine. Then I have 7 oxygens. So the prefix for 7 is hepta. I'm just going to use hept. So dichlorine heptoxide. Alright, so thank you for stopping by. Remember to continue practicing with Canvas, the practice packet, asking me questions. So as always, thank you for stopping by, and be sure to see the second video on given a compound and asked to come up with the chemical formula.